What's up, what's going on, YouTube? Back here with another video as usual. So check this out, you guys. I was on my way to drop off my load. I heard a big boom. I looked in my mirror and I saw smoke. So I pulled over at the nearest rest stop. I looked at my tire and this is what I noticed. So this is my tire. It's all shredded up. Doing regular speed limit, you know, 65, 70. And out of nowhere, I just hear this big boom. I look in my mirror, I see smoke. Yep. So now I'm at the truck stop. There's a diesel repair right behind me, right over there. So that's where I'm gonna go and see how much it's gonna cost for this tire to get fixed and fix this tire. So he looked at the tire. We're debating right now well, not we're debating, but my boss is figuring out if he wants to get a used or a new tire. And I got the prices right here. So for a new drive tire, it's going to be $475, $50 for the labor, a $25 disposal fee. But if we get a used tire, it's going to be $275. But it's all going to be dependent on what the tread looks like and if it's recap or not. So he went to go figure that out right now. And once he figured that out, I'm going to back into where he's going to be fixing it at. I'm going to get this tire fixed, man, because I got to get out of here.
Right rear
All right, so everything's all situated. I'm going to back into the alleyway right over there. And he said he'll get me all situated. And that's what I like to hear. So I can get up out of here. I don't know how long it's going to take to do this tire, but it will put me behind just a little bit. So yeah, man, let's go get it popping. And there's my new tire. Yeah. He did that pretty quick. I'll say maybe like 20 to 25 minutes. Not that long at all. I thought maybe it might have been a little longer. But I didn't want to get him while working because I can tell the guy's he's the only one here that I can see. So I could tell he got, you know, a lot going on. So I don't want to just have the camera up in his face. But he's going to meet me at the counter for payment and everything. And I'm going to be on my way to go pick up my load, man. So I got my new tire put on. I got my receipt. Got everything I need, all the paperwork. So I'm ready to go, man. All but like 25 minutes. He was real quick. He was a good guy, nice guy. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna continue on my journey. Gotta go pick up this load. Well, drop off this load and pick up another load. It's 11 o'clock. By the time I get there, it'll be a little bit after 12 o'clock. And I know it takes them about, sometimes it takes them up to 3 hours to unload me. It just all depends how they're moving up there. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this the second pickup. But we'll see about it. Alright, you guys. So I made it to Hazleton about an hour and a half after my tire got fixed. So I'm a little late. But nonetheless, I'm here. They go jumbo paper rolls. These are the big ones, not the smaller ones. Yeah, look at this shit, you guys. I got on my winter gloves because my yellow gloves that I had, I was doing an instruction on a tractor that was down, and I was touching, you know, I had to touch the fifth wheel and all that, and just got mad grease. Just got mad grease on the gloves, and the gloves, man, I couldn't save those gloves. They were just too greasy, so I had to toss them out. But, yeah, so I got to use these for now. I got to get some newer gloves, some new gloves for the truck. So, I'm going to go in door 11, and I'm just going to wait for them to come get the paperwork because they still haven't came outside yet. I thought I was going to be at that shop for like at least an hour or so because, you know, when stuff like that happens, you go to the shop. Typically, it takes a while. I didn't think it was going to be that quick, but I ain't going to lie. I'm glad it was that quick. Mad mud. But yeah, I'm glad it was quick though. In and out of there. I could have definitely very well went to get something to eat, but I overshot the door. I could have went to get something to eat at the IHOP, but I didn't want that shit, and nor did I want anything from the truck stops. When I tell you guys, man, I'm so sick of eating stuff from the truck stop. And I tried it. I try my best to eat good, but it's so hard when you're hungry and you just see a sandwich at the truck stop. You're like, I'm just gonna eat this sandwich and I ain't gonna get nothing else. But you're still hungry, so the next day you grab something else. And I had this lunchbox, this heated up lunchbox I had got off Amazon. I had that, but it broke. Yeah, that shit broke. I was loving that lunchbox for a little bit, but it broke, so I haven't, you know, been able to really take the time out to get a more durable one. So I don't really necessarily bring food, you know, I could just throw in a microwave or something because I don't have nothing to heat it up with. So I only really bring food when I'm doing my overnights. When I'm doing my overnights, I'll bring food from home. You know, my lady, she'll cook for me, and she'll, you know, package it up, wrap it up and everything. I'll put it in my lunchbox the next morning, and I'm good to have food for when I get to the hotel. But when I'm not at the hotel, I don't bring food on the road. I stop at the truck stop. I'll try to grab the most healthiest thing I could grab, like a turkey sandwich and shit. Don't put no mayo or nothing on it, even though there's a lot of bread. Still, it's healthier than grabbing a burger from Burger King or McDonald's or, you know, something like that. I try my best to just steer clear from that type of food. It's hard, man. It's hard trying to eat healthy on the road. And there are times where I would bring, like, when I know I'm going home, I still bring, like, you know, fruits, vegetables, you know, a little salad I could just, you know, eat real quick. Some protein shake. Like right now I got fruits. I got some protein shakes, so I'm good. But on a typical day, a lot of the times I do have to stop at a truck stop, grab something just to hold me over. And it's like, damn, after so many times with stopping, it's like every few days I find myself going to a truck stop. I don't go to the truck stop every day, but every few days I find myself, you know what, I'm starving, I need to eat something. And that's when I don't bring nothing, but it adds up. It does add up. And over time, you're like, damn, I stopped way too much here. I need to just get back in the habit of bringing food every day so I could just avoid doing that. But it's tough, man. It's tough. So I've been in the door now for like a couple minutes. Ain't nobody came out yet, so I'm about to see what's going on here, because they should have been came out. Normally they would come out right away as soon as I back in the door, so I'm gonna go see what's going on with that. So they should be getting to me shortly. I'm not gonna tell you anymore how long I think I'm gonna be here, or I'm gonna be here for, nah, I don't know. I think I'm past telling you guys how long I'm gonna be here, because it's never that. I always say, I probably should be in and out of here, and I end up here for 2 hours, 3 hours. Nah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but hopefully I'm not here for too long, because I do still have to pick up another load after this. I gotta go pick up some engine oil. The ride is maybe about 49, maybe 50 minutes, depending on if the traffic is smooth or not. So, you know, I don't know exactly how long it's going to take me to get there, you know, depending on the traffic, but it's going on 1:30. If they could get me, you know, unloaded quick, I could be out of here soon. I'm not going to say how long. Like I said, if they could get me out of here quick, I could be out of here soon, get to this second load. I don't know. It depends what time, you know, I was supposed to go pick up this load. Because one thing about the company I work for, most of the times I'm not being told what time the appointment is for the most part. I don't know why. When I worked at Amazon, it was always on the tablet what time my appointments were. Once in a blue, I'll get told when my appointment is, but every now and then, once in a blue, I'll get told when my appointments are. But for the most part, I don't really necessarily know what time my appointments are. I just go and, you know, go drop off or pick up this load and just keep it moving. You know, if I'm running behind, obviously my boss won't let me know. Running behind, gotta hustle. But I don't be knowing what time. I don't be knowing the times of my appointments, man. But either way, I know for sure I was definitely a little bit late pulling up because of that tire situation, and so it definitely put me behind a little bit. So I will be, you know, once I'm done here, I don't know if I'm still gonna go head out there to pick up that load. I should be able to still pick up that load more than likely, but you know, my clock looked good. I'm not too far from the hotel I'm gonna stay at, so my clock still looks good for drive hours. My overall time still looks good. So I'm still in a real good window as far as, you know, being on the clock, but the appointment time is what matters the most. If I'm too late for that appointment, they might not take me, or if they do, it might take longer for them to load me, and then that's when I do have to start worrying about my clock ticking down, because it's all about the clock. Nevertheless, we're going to get unloaded, and we're going to keep it moving from here. 3 o'clock, finally done getting unloaded. I was supposed to been going out of here, so I will be late for this next appointment, but I got till 4 o'clock. It's a little bit after 3, so I know I'm not going to get there until a little bit after 4, but I'll be there nonetheless. So I'll be there, you know, a little after 4. I don't know how long it's going to take to get loaded up there, though, but hopefully not as long as it was here. Yo, I can't believe I'm really wearing my winter gloves. Crazy. Yeah, man, so I really got to hustle up. It's, like I said, it's after 3. Get in there. All right. It's after 3, so I know that traffic's going to look a little bit different. All right, I needed both hands for that. A little tough. But I know the traffic's going to look a little bit different on the way up there to Oliphant, PA, so I know I'm not going to get there till about 4:10, 4:15ish, and that's just guessing. But we got to go. Let's get it. Alright, man, so now when we get loaded here, we have to always get out our truck now. You back into, they text you with dock door. I'm in dock door 25. I don't know if I told you guys that, but you back into the dock door, whatever dock door they text you, and then you back in, and then once you back in, you go inside and you wait around for them to load you. I don't like this one because number one, there's only one chair in there. Well, there's 3 chairs, but they're always taken up. Number 2, it's a small area, and then if it's real packed, you just got a bunch of guys just standing around way too close to each other. And number 2, I just think, you know, the way they did it before was just a lot better. You sign in, they text you to a door, you go in the back of the door, you sit and wait in your truck. But I guess they had an incident where a driver took off while they were still loading. So ever since then, you have to get out your truck. I don't know how that happened if, you know, you don't see a green light or they don't give you the go. But it is what it is. Their rules, not mine. I just got to go by them just to avoid any bullshit or conflict while I'm getting loaded. So I'm just going to go inside for a little bit. I might walk around out here. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to go inside because I'm using the restroom and guzzle down the rest of my water. Hotel's about an hour and a half from here. So looking like maybe 7 o'clock, maybe 7, a little after. Just all depends. Yep, there go our cardboard. I gotta make sure I keep that in the door. Falls every time. So I decided to come outside for a little bit. It's just boring in there. There's nothing to do but sit there and look at my phone. The sun is shining. It feels kind of all right out here. A little bit warm. So I just wanted to get a little bit of sun because I know by the time I leave here and I start heading to the hotel, I still got to fuel up. So I know by the time I go get my fuel, head to the hotel, it'll be starting to get dark. So I'm just trying to let this sun beat on my skin for right now. Yeah. So I don't know if they're loading me yet. I can't tell. I can't hear nothing. I don't see the truck moving, so I don't know if they're getting to me just yet. But what time is it? Remember I told you guys it was 5:20. I'm at 4:20. It's 5 o'clock. So in 20 minutes, I would have been here for an hour. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me wants to just go sit on my truck on the outside of it, just because but another part of me is like, well, I gotta walk back over here anyway. I don't know. Then they got signs saying no foot traffic. So I know I can't walk over here. Now, can I walk over there? I don't know. I think I'll just go back inside after a little bit, just sit out here for a little bit, and then I'll just go back inside and just wait on my load to get ready, get my paperwork, and get out of here. Go fuel up. I don't got to order no food tonight. I got my own food. I got some spaghetti. I ate my kiwis. I ate my bananas. I still got my protein shake. I'm saving that because I want to go to the gym when I get to the hotel. So I'm saving that for after I go to the gym. And I still got my spaghetti. I got more bananas, a little late night snack before I go to sleep tonight. But yeah, man. All right. I'm going to walk around, do a little bit of laps. Hopefully by time then, burn a little bit of calories that I don't got. And then go back inside and wait for my paperwork. Alright, you guys, so I'm here in the hotel. You guys already know what time it is when I get to the hotel. It's time for that tour, baby. Look, all these hotel rooms pretty much look the same because I go to pretty much the same hotel rooms. But nonetheless, let's get it started. We got the bathroom. Just gonna do a quick and easy tour. Got the refrigerator, microwave, closet. You got the big queen bed, And you know what's crazy? TV always watches me. This view is a whack ass view, man. But it don't matter because I could just leave this open if I really wanted to. But I've been in this room before. It's crazy. I've been in this room before. I remember this room because I remember the view right there. I remember seeing the top of the roof of the entryway right here outside the window. If I don't know how many videos back, but it's probably about maybe 3 videos back, no more than 4 videos back. If you go, I'm in this exact same room. If you look at the hotel room, it's the exact same setup, the same artwork. I remember those 3 artwork, and it's just the same. So it's crazy. I've been in this room twice already, but nonetheless, man, I'm gonna put my food in the microwave. I'm starving. So this is what I got. It looks like this because it's frozen and it does have some Parmesan cheese on it. So I'm about to throw this bad boy in the fridge. In the fridge, yeah, right. I'm about to throw this bad boy in the microwave, heat it up, and eat it up. Yeah. Put that down there. Yeah, I like when it's clean. It's clean. This hotel is pretty good with the cleanliness. I like that. I gotta let it vent a little bit. Turn that a little bit to the side. So I'm gonna say 5 minutes. 5 minutes should be good. Yeah, 5 minutes should be good. So, also I got me my protein. I really like these. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's so dark in here, but I gotta show you guys this. So I like these too. These are real good. Check it out. I started eating the cup ones. The cup ones, I was eating those ones, but I find these to be way more convenient. And they're just quicker. It's easier. You don't need a spoon or nothing like that. But I like these. I drank one earlier, and it's a lot of protein. 23 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. So I got that, and I got my vitamin water to wash it down with. I forgot my jug of water in the truck. I might have to run down and get that because throughout the night, sometime I wake up real thirsty. And I got me some popcorn, some Smart popcorn. You know, little late night snack. I ate all my fruit though. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I ate all my fruit. I don't have no more fruit left. I ate up all my kiwis. I had 6 kiwis. I beat all them things down. My bananas, ate all my bananas. So all I got left is my little snack over there. But yeah, you guys, check it out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more like this, I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I drop a new video. Hit that hype button too, man, so you can push me through the algorithm so my videos can be out there, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Drive safe, be safe. Yeah.